All right, MP, tell us what you just wrapped up.
I was just signing autographs. You'd be surprised how much time pro athletes spend doing stuff like this.
It's gotta be annoying.
Nah, man, not at all. I love signing for my fans, especially the kids. MP love the kids, you know. But the memorabilia game is going crazy right now. They want to put one of my dunks from tonight on a trading card, bro. Along with one of these signatures that I've been doing.
And what happens if you don't, get a good enough dunk?
And I guess I wasted a bunch of time with these signatures, you know? No, they have to be from the same day as the dunk to make it worth a lot. So, yeah.
Well, I gotta ask. You worry you might not get a good enough dunk?
Only thing I'm worried about is these cards selling out too quick. But look, I want to make sure all my fans get their hands on one of these bad boys. They're a great investment, so get out there and get you one.
Up next, the Warriors take it on the Pistons. For Golden State, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy. They've worked for it. Pistons, Warriors, up next, right after this. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. And for Golden State, we've got Al Horford, Jimmy Butler out there with MP. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Curry in at the point. Legs were past the halfway point of the season. Some teams starting to run out of time as far as their postseason hopes.
Well, Brian, the play-in will give teams more hope as the season winds down. But if you're in that bottom third of the league in terms of record at this point, it may be time to turn your attention to the draft.
Can be tough on a player, too, to try to finish out a season that way.
Boy, it really is.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. So it's Detroit now, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Harris. There's Cunningham with a three. Horford pulls it in.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
MP, the pass to Horford. Back to MP. Puts up a three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. All the talk around the NBA, Grant. That quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Now here's Robinson. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's Harris. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Cunningham. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
MP, the pass to Curry. MP outside. To the inside. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 4. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. MP outside. Pass to Butler. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. MP's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Yeah, Cunningham keeping others involved, a true catalyst for this offense.
The Warriors lead by 3. Here's MP. And then he throws it down as he goes right over Jalen Duren.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now Thompson hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Cunningham. Nifty move. And that one drops.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. The rebound by Detroit. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, you've got 2 teams, one from each conference, trying to reach that upper echelon. Should be an interesting matchup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Inside. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside. The Warriors lead by 5. Horford finds MP. And here's Melton. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Karis LeVert comes in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. Here's MP. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Podziemski's shot is good.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Jenkins. LeVert outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Podziemski. Duren with a steal. LeVert goes against Payton. Cunningham outside. Duren, the pass to Harris. Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Jenkins' shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Podziemski. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside for Green. Up top, Podziemski. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Easiest work of the night for Duren. He barely had to elevate.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to MP. Back to Podziemski. Now here's MP. Here's the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Those are the type of turnovers.
Checked in for Payton. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Harris. Robinson comes in for LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Stewart outside. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Here's Holland. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's MP. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Cunningham making moves inside.
Yeah, I love the physicality that Cunningham showed right there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
The Warriors lead by 13. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Santos. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Last season, the Pistons winning a few playoff games for the first time since 2008, Tim.
Yeah, that's right. In the preceding 16 seasons, only 3 playoff appearances, and they were swept each time. This is a long time coming for Detroit. A team now that can not only make the postseason, but potentially make some noise. Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Robinson finds Duren. And here's Cunningham. Lets a floater go. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And so it's Golden State with it. Here's MP on the take. And MP throws it down.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Pistons trail by 13. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Out to Harris. From behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Podziemski. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Detroit with the ball. 17-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Duren the screen. Thompson passes. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Here's Butler. He has 7. MP outside. Back to Butler. MP a screen on Thompson. Butler can't get it to go.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Hits it from the high post. Butler's got 9. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 17. And And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor. Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Cunningham outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Butler with a steal. Robinson with a steal. Cunningham outside. Back to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Cunningham looking around. Out to Harris. And again, no good by Detroit. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings. So, do you agree with these rankings, big fella?
I rarely agree with him, Ernie. Makes me wonder who's doing these rankings. I think we should check their credentials.
You know what, Jack? I think you should try to do the power ranking.
I'll get back to you sometime in Nebuary.
Nebuary? Is that a new month, Shaq? I have not heard of it. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Warriors.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
The Warriors lead by 21. We've got Jimmy Butler, DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's MP, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Now the Warriors with it. Out to Horford. Outside Curry. The 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Curry's got 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Count that one.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Cunningham against Curry. For 3, Robinson. Hauled in by Curry.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
On the wing, MP. Launches it. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. For 3, Robinson. Another shot. And Duren lays it in.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Robinson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
The Warriors lead by 23. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Duren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing
the previous play is under review.
If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And again, the Pistons missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's MP, and then he throws it down as he goes right over Jalen Duren.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Duren. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Butler. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Detroit calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
You look at MP. He's currently holding the top spot in the West.
The fans are speaking with their votes, and he's clearly the favorite.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Now here's Thompson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
A nice shot by MP.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
The Pistons have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson passes to Duren. Will it go? And it's in there. Duren's got 6 points in the quarter.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
MP high post, working on Duren. Here's Curry. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harris finds Cunningham. Here's Duren. Curry with a steal. Duren against MP. Outside Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Thompson outside. Cunningham against Curry. Outside Robinson. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Duren with the bucket.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's MP. He's got 36 points for three. And again, it's Curry with a three. Curry's got 28.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Duren, the pass to Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. There's Cunningham with a three. They get the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
1:33 left in the third. Cunningham with the ball. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track. Oh, MP with a block. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to Horford. Back to MP. Takes the three. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Horford. Santos comes in for Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Melton. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Jenkins comes in for Cade Cunningham. Three-pointer, Stewart. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a changes here for the Warriors. MP comes in for post. And Payton is subbed in for Curry. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Holland out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Jenkins in at the 2 spot.
And another one goes for Duren. He has really found something out there tonight, and he is having a big night scoring.
MP, a screen on Cunningham. Back to MP. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 44.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the dunk by Duren.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. MP, the pass to Payton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Duren. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Duren's got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Pajemski. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Cunningham. Got a piece of it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. LeVert right side. And Duren with the basket on the assist from LeVert. Duren's got 31.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. LeVert with the ball. Payton covering. Back to LeVert. Pass to Cunningham. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And here's Payton. Back to MP. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 49 in the game.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
And he banks in the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. MP outside. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. Detroit also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for LeVert. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. Now here's Cunningham. Clock at 4. Here's Duren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists now tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? And it's Detroit with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Thompson. Now Duren. There's Cunningham with a 3. The shot that time not on target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. 4-3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's MP. Here's Pajemski. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Santos. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 1:35 left in the game. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Here's Duren. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Duren's got 37.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his...
Good! That's another bucket!
And his tear continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. He buries it from 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to post. Harris with it. Now guarded by MP. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Duren. From down in the low post, it goes. Duren's got 41.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
MP scanning the floor. And MP throws it down.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Just got off the phone with the trading card people, and let me tell y'all, they told me we're good to go with the autographed dunk card, and just for $2.99, it can be yours.
I gotta be honest, that's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
I know, right? So, yeah, it's a great deal, and they're pretty much guaranteed to go up in value. So, yeah, get yours today. Man, matter of fact, get a few and give them to your friends and family. Trust me, you won't regret it. No, one lucky fan and discerning investor can buy the special one-of-one card with the NBA logo from my jersey, or the logo man, as they call it in the hobby, a grill.
And how much is the logo man?
Only $5,000. A bargain, bro.
All right. Let's cut, bro. Are people
Bro,
really
what you mean?
Are people really gonna pay for this?
My car guy told me he thinks they'll sell it out in like 12 hours. So, yeah.
Oh, people got too much money.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be one of them. Don't you want to get paid? All right, let's do this.
All right.
My NBA 2K Ultimate Player Builders, I appreciate you jumping on. I appreciate you watching live. Keep an update for any of the uploaded shorts coming up soon. If you're new, please subscribe. Thumbs up if you like what you see. Comment. Let me know what you want to see more of, less of. Additions to. I'm here for you. I appreciate the views. Love the attention. I only put that I was doing the key game. I don't want to overstep my boundaries. So please look forward to my next journey into the road to 500. I love this attention. I wish I could keep going. If you want, I'll restart it and I'll do a different type of genre and we can continue these views. I'm loving the views, love the attention. It's always okay to be 2K. Subscribe if you're new. One of a kind, 478 for now. We gone.